Hey, Facebook land. Let's see if I can get this on my face. So, I just got this fancy new contraption. I don't know if you guys remember, but like, let me see how this works. Whoa. I broke my tripod, like literally on the live, I think like 2 months ago. And I just now am getting to buying one. If you are not in Arizona, the humidity here is crazy today. I curled my hair and this is like the aftermath of a couple hours. So I am so excited. I got this new contraption and I'll post a picture of it because everyone needs one. It's literally amazing. I feel like maybe this is what all the makeup girls use. I'm not really sure. But I love it. Hey Shandy, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. Oh yeah, like the lighting looks good. So I wanted to come on and talk about a blog post that I did a couple days ago, and I've just been preoccupied with things. And I just wanted to chat a little bit because I fell victim, or it wasn't like a victim. It was definitely self-inflicted, self-created, but I don't know if you guys feel this way, but do you have any friends that are like this? So first off, if you're watching the replay later, make sure you hashtag replay so I can give you some love and say thanks for tuning in. But I want to know, do you feel like this, or do you have friends like this? They use busy as an excuse. Anybody? So they say like, oh, I can't go to lunch, I'm too busy. I can't actually do any more in my business because I'm just too busy. I can't make more money because I'm too busy. I don't feel like anyone ever says that. I can't go to the party because I'm too busy. I feel like that was me. And I also feel like I used busy as an excuse, but I feel like also I used busy to like validate myself. So what do I mean by that? I wanted to tell people how busy I was. And I still catch myself doing it. I literally almost did it when I started this live video. But I wanted to tell people like, I'm so busy. I want you to be like, oh girl, like what are you doing? Like people would literally come to me and they would be like, hey, I really would love for you to attend this, but I know how busy you are. And I'm like, do you know how busy I am? Like, am I actually busy, or do I just want to feel validated and feel like all of this stuff I'm doing is like a productive force in my life? So I think when you think about it from personal relationships, we use busy as an excuse a lot to not have to attend things and to not have to tell people we don't actually want to go. So it's easier just to say we're busy or we don't have time. Because I think those two are kind of the same, don't have time and busy. And then I also think that we use busy as the validation for all the shit that we do in life that may not necessarily be doing anything for us. Because I could say I'm busy and I could be sitting on my couch watching, binge watching Californication. If you've never seen it, you should, it's pretty good. Or like binge watching Suits. Suits comes on tonight. And that I could consider busy. But it's not necessarily moving me forward in my goals or in the direction of my life or in my vision or making me any money. So I want you guys to be really careful and be really mindful when you say you're busy. What does that mean? And I feel like it's okay to challenge people, and if they say I'm too busy, say doing what? Because there's a lot of things that we do in life that aren't necessarily a positive factor, right? But they still could be construed as busy. Something I love, and I don't know who said it, it was in the book I was listening to, it might have been Rachel Hollis. She said, yeah, Eric, you better come up with another reason. But she said, instead of saying I don't have time for that, say it's not important. And I kind of feel like that's what busy is. Busy is bullshit. Like, Is it that you're so busy you don't have time for me, or I'm just not a priority to you, like I'm not important to you? Is it that you're so busy you can't put time and effort into your business, or do you just not care enough about furthering yourself? Are you too busy to pick up a book, or is it just not important to you to read? I don't know. So I hope all of these things kind of put it into perspective for you, that like busy is bullshit, you guys. So don't accept the excuse from yourself that you're too busy. Take a step back and prioritize those things. Take a step back and see what's important. Take a step back and realize there's always time, that everyone has 24 hours in the day, and it's not that you're too busy, it just may not be important. Mind blowing, right? Shandy said mind blown. So true. And I fell victim to this, and I can now reflect when I think to myself, like, who do they think they are? I'm so busy. I don't have time for that. And I'm like, really? Am I too busy? Because I just spent 20 minutes painting my nails. Was that constructive? I mean, it makes me feel good, but doesn't necessarily move my business forward. So, just a thought for you guys to think. If you want some more helpful tips and tricks, check out my recent blog post. I'll put the link in the comments below when I jump off. There's a couple tips of some things that you can do to just prioritize your time, to really think about life, and if you are too busy. Something that I do every once in a while is, if I'm feeling overwhelmed and this like sense of busyness, I like to take a step back and really account for every minute of my day. Like, what am I wasting my time doing that's allowing me to feel this sense of busyness? And one thing I want you guys to stop doing right now, like today, like commit to yourself and stop doing it, is telling people you're busy because you want to feel so great about whatever it is you're accomplishing or not accomplishing. So if you found value in this, share it with your friends, share it with your business BFFs, and I would love to hear your thoughts on this subject. So if you're watching the replay, make sure you let me know, and I'll post the link for the blog below. Have a great day.